Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is videos for Monday, the 23rd of May. And today we're going to talk about getting out of your box. Now, we all have a box. We all have limitations we put on ourselves, kind of like I use an example like trees, like trees, like growing a tree. Like most trees have a limit, right? There's small trees, there's medium trees, there's big wide trees, there's tall trees, there's sequoia trees. But we all in life have some type of box we put around ourselves that limit our potential, limit what we want to do, or we put those limits on. We don't want to go any higher. We don't want to work anymore. We don't want to have any more new relationships with family or friends, or you put limits on how much time you spend with people, how much time you spend on your business, how much you want to earn, how much you want to do this or that, with your health, how much time you put on yourself to work out or eat healthy. There's boxes in there. And usually those boxes start with your thoughts. And sometimes those thoughts aren't positive. Now, I read once that we have over 60,000 thoughts a day, and a majority of those, or more than half of those, are negative thoughts. It's always because, well, in the same podcast that I listened to many years ago about this, was because we still have that fight or flight, like that caveman or cavewoman mentality of us as being human, of we have to wake up, we have to eat, we have to protect ourselves, we have to clothe ourselves, we have to have shelter, the basic necessities of just life and protecting ourselves. So a lot of our thoughts are negative, of protect mode. And sometimes those negativities and place boxes on ourselves, kind of like, sorry, I'm going running with the caveman mentality of placing ourselves in a cave, placing ourselves just in a geographic small area, which a lot of us do. 95% of my life has been in a 5-mile radius of where I was born and grew up. And a lot of us are like that. But also sometimes our box of our abilities, our limits. I know there are people out there consciously or unconsciously feel that they're in a certain area, or their family, their friends, their community have put them in a box. They say, well, all my family, you ever have those people that say, well, I'm the first one that graduate from college in my whole family. Well, they're getting out of the box. Or this is the first person that is not a blue collar and went into worker or factory, or working with their hands and working with their brains. And again, out of the box, not saying one's better than the other, just saying they're doing something different. I see that, it's across our country that people are putting themselves in boxes. I'm in this community. I grew up in this area. This is my family. This is the best or the most I could get out of my life. And a lot of that's put on by our thoughts, our belief system. So the point of this video today is it's time to get out of your box. Time to get out. If you're not happy with your box, if you think there's more to life for you, then you got to get out of your box. And out of your boxes in real estate. Now I'm on the real estate training, is getting out there. You can't have a box in being successful in real estate to say, I only want to talk to a certain number of people a day, or if you're not, you don't want to meet new people on a consistent basis as many times as possible, you're not going to be successful in real estate. You got to get out of your box. If you're shy and you want to be in real estate, time not to be shy. If you are, well, I don't want to talk to any new people, or I'm scared to pick up the phone. I'm scared to, like that caveman with mentality, like you're fearful of what something might happen to you if you pick up that phone and call that person or whoever it is, a cold call, a friend, a relative, a neighbor, somebody to make a contact in real estate, you got to get out of that box if this is scaring you and that's stopping you. So the good thing about today is that you're not going to get clubbed in the head by someone like, I'm sorry, just caveman comparison of calling somebody. You don't have to worry about the things that to put meat on the table, or where you're going to get shelter, or having the basic necessities in life. Thank God a majority of us have that. And I'm sure anybody watching this, obviously you have a computer, you have a phone, you have something. I'm assuming you have the means of basic necessities of life that you don't have to worry about, which frees up your brain and your thoughts to break through your box to get to those other things that you want to do in life and be successful in life. So hopefully that made some sense, because if you're not where you're at in real estate or financially in real estate, you're just getting stuck in your box. Because like I've said it in so many videos, is that the reason why I know this is 100% fact, because there's people doing it. And the spoiler alert, not to put any of those people down that are doing it, not really putting them down, is that they're just doing it. They don't have anything different from you. They have the same brain as you, the same abilities as you. They have the tools, they have the technology, they have the phone. They're just getting out. They got out of their box. That's it. There's no successful agent that has something that you can't learn or do or practice and get better at. There isn't. There is no magic. Ooh, this person. It's not like, it's not like this is, you have to be Michael Jordan in basketball. Michael Jordan obviously has some serious God-given talent to be who he was in basketball. And there's going to be and have been many players that worked very hard and did everything they could possibly do, but they will never be able to be Michael Jordan because there's some God-given talent and physicality that people can't get. But in real estate, there's not. There is no Michael Jordan in real estate. And I go, sorry, God gave them that talent to be that successful in real estate, or that's one of the main things that got that person where they are in real estate. Not that's helped them. You'll never get to that level. There's no one. I 30 years in real estate, which is happening this week, is my official 30 year of getting my license. But there is no one. There's now one top agent in the United States that I say that another agent can't duplicate. They don't have some God-given talent that you can't learn or do or get better at, because I've seen it happen for many years. And I see some agents that have some abilities that are a little easier. I'll just say this. Their personality, their drive, their things that you can get, your personality could change your personality. You can. I mean, you could be in sales, you could be an introvert, you could be an extrovert. The extrovert, the introvert, it's just how you deliver yourself, your work ethic. You could change your work ethic, your drive. How driven are you to do the things that you need to do? You could convince yourself, you could change your mind, you could get to that level and get there. So you're just putting limits on yourself somehow, putting limits on your time, your thoughts, your abilities, you're second guessing yourself, many different reasons, but it's in that box and time to get out of it. So if you need any extra help in deciding what to do, what not to do, what's best for you, always feel free to call me, text me, email me. We'll get you on my schedule. I'll be happy to help you with anything that you need. Have a great day, and I'm doing another video soon. Bye-bye.